Thanks, bro.
When you're down 7-0 before games barely started, you score the final 5 runs. What do you come away from this game thinking, Manny?
Well, obviously, terrible homestand. We got swept. Could have played a lot better, but just keep grinding, man. It's tough stretch. It's been a bad few weeks for us, but overall, I think we're gonna get over it.
Is that overall like what you guys have done before this stretch? I assume is what gives you the confidence that.
I mean, we have we have everyone. We feel we have a good squad. I mean, obviously, the injuries with Bogey and Adams going down, I think that kind of hurt us a little bit, and start our mood down a little bit. But overall, we have confidence in the guys that are going to come and step up, and we know what type of team we have, and we're going through a tough stretch. It happens. Obviously, we don't want it to be happening. Not saying we're excited about it, but we know that we're gonna come out of it, and when we come out of it, we're gonna come out running.
How frustrated are you guys that you're not taking advantage of the teams that you are playing?
Listen, we don't really care who we're playing. Every team is in the big leagues. They're a very good team. It doesn't matter who it is, even if they're below 500 ball club. These guys were in the playoffs the last 3 or 4 years. We don't care who we play. We got to play our game, and we're not playing our game, and we're not executing it. And that's really that's the important part. It's not really about the other team. It's about us. We got to play better. We haven't really been playing to that level. So, just keep our heads up, keep going, keep grinding, and keep playing our game.
How are you feeling physically? I know Mike Schultz alluded to you last night to maybe wanting to give you a day off because of how much you played, just the grind of the season.
Yeah. I mean, it's a grind for sure, but at this point, there's no time to take a day off. I should have taken one earlier on in the year, but at this point, there's 22 games left, and there's no time to sit back and sit on your heels. You gotta go out there and play.
So the at-bats, 6, 7, got a lot better. Those first 5, when you're down like that, what is the challenge of hitting?
I mean, you have the guy that goes in there and throws strikes, and then we obviously hit the ball hard. In some of those innings early on, we hit the ball hard, but just right at guys, and we couldn't really get it through a hole, or we couldn't get guys on. So whenever you're facing guys that throw strikes, it's kind of, and you're down. I mean, it's kind of, you got a double whammy there. So you just got to keep grinding, keep trying to wear them out, and hopefully that first guy gets on. Like we did that inning.
These days off there in the schedule must be very precious to you then, like tomorrow.
They're all precious.
Yeah.
They're all precious.
What do? Do you move at all?
I'm gonna try. No, I'm gonna try to get away from baseball for a little bit. I think we all need that as a group. Just kind of get away from baseball, focus on something else. Some golf or some, football starts tomorrow, so that's a good thing. So just get away from baseball for a little bit, and come back Friday ready to roll.
You guys put up 37 runs last time you were in Colorado. You're looking forward to playing that?
I'm looking for a win. Whatever it takes to win a good ball game, whatever it is, go out there, just have good at bats, play some good defense, and try to score one more run than Colorado.
You guys gave yourselves a chance today after a discouraging start. Just emotionally, how do you feel like the team has kind of navigated this stretch?
It sucks. Definitely sucks, but we're ready to turn the page and get on to the next road trip, and hopefully start it off on the right path. So it's been a tough stretch for us, but we're confident in the guys that we have in here.
Manny,